Nice to have you here. Can you let me know how you're feeling after this week?
It's cliche, but I really struggle to find words to describe my experience. It's not a magic pill. It's not, as I said the other day, it's not an explosion that I may have been anticipating when thinking about a potential transformation. It's more like a strong wind. I'm very optimistic for my future in a way that I haven't felt before, I don't think. I feel like I have discovered a tool that I can take into everyday life.
What would you say is like the biggest insight that you're bringing home?
Before getting a proper chance to journal after the second ceremony, I just wrote one single word that I wanted to remember, which was feel. That's the insight, as simple as it is, but at least for myself, I think before I didn't really realize what it meant to truly feel things, because it's hard. Day to day we get distracted by life, but when we take a moment to really sit with ourselves, it's important. I think it's so important to do that. To be slow sometimes, still even, process things, allow things to come up, because we can only get through things by feeling through them.
And how did you experience your week here, the team? I know you have taken psilocybin before. How was it different to do it here?
Great. Really great to have the support of all of you facilitators and even my fellow participants. There's I was saying to my best friend who I called last night, there's a sense of that kind of community feel which gets created, I suppose, by everyone sharing a similar experience that I have not felt before. And you know, sometimes I've seen videos much like what I'm participating in now, and I found myself thinking, oh, come on, it really can't be that cohesive a group, but this really is. There's not been a second, a moment where I felt unsafe to be. Well, of course I have, because of my past things, but nothing that anyone here has done has made me feel unsafe. It's just my own projections, and that's, I think, really beautiful.
What would you say was about the integration work? Was that important?
Yeah, I think alone, especially after the first ceremony, where you're still kind of trying to make sense of things, it's a new experience or an unfamiliar one. I'm not sure without the reassurance that the intuition that you learn to follow through the journey, I think you can get lost if you don't have that guidance, because once you come back here, you can lose sight of the insights and the clarity, which is always there, but it takes work to uncover, and that is the work day to day, right? So.
How would you say, did you arrive here last week, and how different are you leaving today?
With a lot more ability to accept things. Everything, all of it, the good and the bad. I've found that the threat of bad feelings is a whole lot worse than how they actually present themselves when you feel them. There's a distance to be found between ourselves and our emotions. So I feel like with practice, of course, it's not just gonna come so easy like that, but with practice and in time, I think this newfound acceptance of all emotional states as being valid will help me a lot.
Thank you. If somebody would like to have this experience and is wondering if we are the right place for them, what would you tell them? Like, what stood out for you this week that makes us as the Inner Shift Institute unique in your eyes?
There's an open-mindedness here, an acceptance of others. Extreme attentiveness and attunement and care. I think if someone is introspective, self-reflective, if they're the kind of person who's trying to do the work constantly to improve themselves, improve their life, improve their outlook on life, I think that's probably what matters the most. And of course, really wanting to change, because everyone here has been serious. I mean, sure, it's a retreat, but there's a kind of work involved. It's not, you don't come here to put your feet up in front of the fire, but in some ways it's not work, because I think maybe only those who are doing the work might understand what I mean by that. But yeah, it's a very inclusive environment, like I've never seen before.